What up, bruh? This is day 2. I'm alright. Feeling good. I'm trying to get comfortable in this chair. I feel like it's leaning too far back. I don't want to look like I'm leaning too much. I want to like sit up. Yeah, I feel like I'm pretty centered too. I don't have an agenda today. I don't really have a script, like I said. I don't know. Today was cool. I'm investing into my health. I'm tired of seeing my little gut I got going on here. So I'm actively trying to like go to the gym and exercise and taking proper steps to get my diet together. That joint be hard to like keep consistent. You have goals and you say you want to do this, you say you want to do that, but do you really like hold up to it? What be stopping you from continuing with your goal? It's just yourself. That's all it is. I learned that along the way. Sometimes I be want to be lazy. You can't be lazy. Motivation and discipline, they don't really go hand in hand like that. You know, you can be motivated all day, but if you don't have the discipline to say no, it's not gonna work out for you. You're just gonna revert back to your old, habits that you had until you kind of get fed up with yourself, fed up with your like lifestyle that you've been having. You gotta get rid of your old self, to start your new self. I had to learn that valuable lesson last year. Yesterday was my 1 year of being in the military. Right now, this time last year, I was getting yelled at by military training instructors. It's crazy to think how much I was living like my dream job beforehand, and I had to give that up for a better, more secure future. It's kind of like a man decision I had to make. It ended up working out though. Time flew by. I learned a lot of skills. I definitely grew as far as character, just getting my day-to-day routines and decisions like more up to par, more up to standard. Definitely had to get rid of my old life though. Used to do a lot of cool stuff. I had to take a pause on it. Not that I'm leaving right away, but I just had to, make a better decision for myself. And it was hard, bro. It was definitely hard. It wasn't easy at all. I couldn't have this is whack, but I didn't have my phone for like 7.5 weeks. So you missing out on everything that's happening out in the real world, going through like this training. It's kind of like being online, which I'm used to. Like I was used to being online. I pledged 3 times. So I was used to like the format of how things went. So it was kind of easy for me to transition to that mindset again. After day 3, they made me dorm chief, which is equivalent to being a honcho. I was in charge of 54 guys, keeping everybody in line and stuff. So it wasn't too difficult, but at the same time, you had to give up a part of yourself and make room for a new part of yourself. Sometimes it's a hard decision to make, but it's doable. I did it, I'm not by any means the strongest person out here. Mentally, I'm pretty, well intact, but it still took a toll, which happens to everybody. You'll go through something in your life that will take a toll on you. If you don't get over that, you don't get past that, it's just gonna keep on coming back and forth, back and forth. The lesson will keep coming back until you learn it. And until you learn it, the lesson will keep resurfacing in your life until you get it. Like, you know how they say, if you wanna learn patience, you're gonna get put in situations where like you'll be stuck in traffic forever. And instead of getting mad, that's your way of teaching yourself how to be patient. So it's kind of like that. It's weird to think about like what I was doing last year versus now. Last year, I wish I could have been doing this, chilling in my apartment, making content. This is all I'm doing, just making a video, just talking to a camera. But I wish I could have been doing that last year where I was at. But right around this time, I was asleep in the bed. They said lights out at 9 o'clock. You had to go to bed. That sucks, Yeah, I'm in a better place now, which is a good thing about it. And at the time, I didn't know it, but I learned it along the way and I'm living it now. So I guess today's lesson would just be, you never know what you'll have to do until that's your only option, until that's your only choice. And you don't know how strong you are until you put to the test, That's what I learned. And because of that, I had a chill day. Worked out, I went to work. After work, I digressed a little bit, scrolled a little bit on Instagram, walked around my apartment complex. I bought a little vest, a little sweat vest, so I can start getting active with my water weight. I had some sushi for dinner, which was good. Then I finished season 2 of Solo Leveling, top tier anime, top tier. I wasn't even an anime guy last year. Now I'm finishing anime. It's like, that's kind of tight. Life's pretty tight. Just gotta keep pushing, keep going. Don't let up when the times get hard, That's the time when you gotta like keep your stuff together. And I'm actually surprised I did this whole video without cussing. Yeah.